Hi Ravi, good evening.
Great. So
Nice to meet
today
you.
is your graduation day. It's been an exciting journey throughout this last several weeks of the program, and I really would love to hear your story, how it started and how it unfolded, and what you got out of it. So here you go.
Yes, Ravi. Yeah. First of all, thanks for giving me opportunity to present my success stories from the Leaders Inside program. I would like to begin last 9 weeks back. I was sitting in my couch in my office room, and I was reading one of the newspaper. In that newspaper, I found one of the interesting quote. If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. That was the quote from Thomas Jefferson, which really triggered me to determined me to do something different from what I'm doing regularly. And
Uh-huh.
then on that next Saturday, I had a call with you to explain my various areas which I wanted to improve and enhance my skill set. And that's the day I took the biggest decision in my life to sign up to the Leaders Inside program.
Right.
That
Yeah.
was the first when all the things started on that day, when we had a one-on-one call with you to give me all the areas where I wanted to improve. And from that day onwards, it was like a Leaders Inside program is just like a completely I visualized as a chemical lab where I was taking each and every part of the issues and working with Ravi yourself, Lisa, Michelle, and Alison, who are my teachers in the chemical lab. I took the top three areas. Those include the first top priority was the effective communications, and I wanted to see how to enhance my communication. That was the biggest thing in my priority list. And second thing was I wanted to effectively do the time management. That was the second most important thing for me. And third was I was having a lot of anxiety as well as emotions which are happening, and then how to address those emotions. So these three areas were there, and I wanted to experiment with the different ideas and tools and mechanisms which you are all guiding me in a chemical lab. So I started my journey by starting with Alison first with communication area. So Alison gave me the first and foremost important thing was she gave me the one of the simple and effective approach, which is called ORA approach: observe, reflect, and apply. That was the one of the biggest gift I can say from Alison for the communication enhancements. I repeatedly applied the technique, and I was able to drastically improve the way I communicate either in my personal life or in the office area, which has significantly resulted my communications as well as presenting my ideas to the clients. That was one of the biggest success which I achieved, along with Alison, which I gave the disc profile, which was also helped me to understand what are my strengths and what my biggest areas of development. And then I use my that disc profile to interact with other people who are like eagle or kind of other variety of people who are a different person. Then how I can modify my communication styles and the behavior styles with them so that I can work together with them to get the real feedback as well as achieve the real goal in the company.
Mm.
So that was the second recipe which I got in the chemical lab perspective. That was the one of the biggest I can say from Alison. And second thing was time management was the one of the other area where I was lagging behind before I joined the course. Like I was used to work for longer hours in a day, and even my personal work also getting pushed like every other week, and I was not planning properly. But during the sessions which we had with Leaders Inside program, and I discovered like many areas which we can optimize the time management. For example, I use the tool called to-do list, and also I use the various time management techniques, how to do the prioritization, as well as how I can do the effective delegation of the tasks which are not really needed for me to execute. So that really helped me to kill the second issue, which is like a time management. Now I'm managing the time really effectively, and I got even additional time which I can spend with my family and do yoga or exercise, which has really helping me.
Mm.
And third one was addressing the anxiety as well as various stress levels in the day-to-day life. So for that, I experimented with the beautiful techniques which you gave, and also I got some of the techniques in the during the sessions were like doing the uh, like uh, like me approach, as well as the other techniques like SB and NR techniques, which really helped me to the way I used to respond earlier was immediately, if anything comes, I used to respond immediately to the emails or anything. But now with these techniques, I'll just stop, take a breath, and analyze the issue. Then I will see what is the action I need to respond to them. And that really helped me to strategize the way I respond to the various activities in my life, like both including the day-to-day activities as well as during my official activities also. I also applied the other technique, like how I can do the handle of emotions, because emotions are the way which are completely different from thoughts, and emotions are triggering a really lot of stresses in the body as well as the mind. So I use the techniques like body scan, and also the how to handle the emotions by tagging them into a different name and then addressing them in a different way. So those really helped me to bring back to my track to normal now, and I was able to control my emotions either in the workplace or in the home. So those are the three biggest wins I can say, Ravi.
Yeah, exciting. Super nice. So thank you for sharing all these intangible benefits and that are not so visible. But at the same time, what were the tangible benefits you got out of it, like career-wise?
Yeah, yeah, Ravi. From this entire session, the greatest tangible benefit which I got is the biggest thing is peace of mind in everything. Like a peace
Mm-hmm.
of mind in working, peace of mind in doing exercises, peace of mind in the yoga. Whatever activities I do it very calmly and
Mm.
freely by applying all the techniques in a day-to-day life. Now I am more relaxed and able to take much higher challenges, which I decided in the earlier before I joined the course.
All right, so nice, so wonderful. Thank you for sharing this wonderful journey with us. It's been such a delight to have you in this course, in the group calls that we are having right now. You always ask so many questions. You are always there from the beginning till the end. I don't know, we're gonna miss you so much. And I see that it's an honor and privilege to see your journey. Look at the amazing presentation that you gave today, and you started with that little bit of anxiety about presentation, and you are all so pumped up, so energetic. I
Yeah,
can
I
see
would
that.
like to also thank our leaders inside group team who were there in the sessions, and those have given me very good ideas and tips. For example, Ravi Chandrasekharan and Anu Gautam and Ashish, all the people I like to thank them. And also one of the priceless things which I got from this leaders inside program is completely a 360-degree transformation, I can say. And now I'm setting up my higher standards of goals towards achieving my dream, actually. And
Yeah.
I would like to advise our leaders who are joined in the recent into the program to follow the path. And as I say in the quote, as per the Thomas Jefferson, if you wanted to achieve something you never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done.
All
Thank you.
right. And you are doing so many things that you have never done, and you are keep taking action. And we will see you again with all the big wins that are coming in your way to celebrate in all the exact career goals that you are set out yourself. So uh, we want to hear from you, and we'll meet you again.
Thanks a
Thank
lot,
you
Ravi,
so
and
much.
really appreciate. And it was completely a priceless experience in the Leaders Inside Group program. I really love it.
Wonderful.